Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? On this gloomy Wednesday. Like seriously gloomy. Today I'm going to do a brow tutorial. That's why I don't have any brows on. This is what my brows look like when I don't have them on. All you naysayers can preach all you want. This does not look better than my brow palette or my brow liner. Sell it to someone else. All right. So as I've used before, I've showed you guys this before. I recently found these color correcting pens. You can get them at Walmart. I don't know if they have them at Walgreens or not, but I have one for dark circles, and that's purple. And I have one, it's Photo Ready Eye Primer Brightener. And you just turn the product up in the brush and brush it on. And you do this before you put on, I scrubbed my face a little too hard with my facial brush. A little redness going there. But it feels good. About 3 times a week, I'll really deep clean my face with that pore purifying cleanser that you can get through Younique. And then I also use the exfoliating mask. We have a lot of good skincare products. We're more than just makeup. But about 3 times a week, I'll really deep clean my face. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of tapping it in under the eye area here with my ring fingers. Just kind of tap in. I'm going to put my foundation over the top. All right. If you guys haven't seen yet, we have a big sale going on with our Mineral Touch Cream Foundation. Okay? Comes like this. Got a little protective shield here. This is the color Taffeta. You can get it in all kinds of colors. And it is on sale. $24. Get on there and get some. $24. That is dirt cheap. Okay. So what I like to do is I like to take my brush, and this is a cream, and I just go in there and I kind of blot. I just blot it all on before I start blending. And once again, this is the color Taffeta. Make sure you get your ears. You want your ears to match your face. Today is going to be a no fuss day. And you get really, really good coverage with this. And here's my little brush. I love this little brush. My powder concealer brush. It's under tools on my website. It's got a smaller end, and it's got this poofy, really soft end. And once I get it all on, I just kind of very lightly blend. And this is mineral based. It's in a cream, so it will not dry to a powder finish. This is going to give you a little more dewier finish. And if you have dry skin, this is kind of nice to use because it's not going to dry to a powder, so it's not going to kind of collect in your dry areas. Okay. But see how nice of a coverage it's giving me? And if you wanted added coverage, let's say you have some bad scarring, or let's say you have a lot of freckles that I like freckles, but let's say you have some freckles that you want to cover, you would either go over the top with pressed powder foundation or loose powder foundation, and that's also going to kind of take away some of that dewiness and give you more of a matte finish. It's not that bad. Okay? All right. Okay. So I got that done. Now I am going to do my brows. Just one moment. I left my brow artist palette in my purse. All right. There it is. I was looking for this yesterday. Okay, so all this month we have this on our Kudos, our special. You can choose your brow brush. We have 2 to choose from. You can choose your brow palette. We have 3 different palettes to choose from. This is the medium brunette palette. We have one darker, and then we have a blonde one, which is lighter. And you're going to get your choice of a pencil eyeliner, and you're going to get your choice of an Epic mascara. So you're going to get quite a few products for only $68, but you have to go on my website and order it before the end of the month, because at the beginning of every month we have a new Kudos. We also have our Mineral Touch Cream Foundation on sale for $24, and we have a bunch of our cream shadows, our Splurge cream shadows. We're retiring 12 colors. We're coming out with some new stuff, so 12 colors gotta go. So they have been marked down 50% off. So get on there and pick out some cool eyeshadow colors. Now, rule of thumb is you line your brush up along your nose, and that is where your brows should start, okay? So I just like to go straight up into my natural brow. Like so, okay? And I use the wax that comes in the palette. I kind of dip into that before I dip into the shadows. Okay, and then I just kind of fill them in. And you do your brows however way you want to do them. There's no right way, there's no wrong way. It's the way you want to do them, okay? I'm just kind of giving you a guideline. All right. Whoops. And nothing is permanent until you put on the setting powder. But I will tell you this, they're not going to be perfect. You can try all you want. They're not going to be perfect. Okay, so then I come over here and I go up like that so that I have an arch kind of in the middle of my eyeball. right there. See that? And then I just kind of fill them in. Now I don't have much hair from here to here, but this brush is pretty thin, so you can kind of mimic the look of small hair. Okay. All right. So those are my brows. Okay. All right. Good enough. So those are my eyebrows. And once I get all that done, I spray, actually that one's almost empty. I spray them so they set. And they stay on throughout the day. Brow palette, get it. Lasts a long time. I've had this one since October. I've had this brush since October. And it's still in good shape. Look at that. Good quality products, people. And that's in our kudos this month. If you weren't interested in the kudos and you're just interested in maybe a brow liner instead of the brow palette, we do have liners. Now these aren't going to go as far, but they're really nice. This one here is medium. It's a light brunette / auburn. And on one end it has an automatic pencil. And on the other end it has a little spoolie brush for blending. But we have those in blonde, medium, and dark also. And I believe those are like $19 a piece. The brow palette alone is $39 if you buy it by itself. You're going to get this, a brush, a mascara, and a pencil eyeliner. You're going to get all 4 of these products for $68. Everything you need for flawless eyes, okay? Alrighty. So now let's see what I want to do for my eyes. I think I'm gonna do I'm just gonna do a little nude look. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a little nude look. Something simple. Get this out. Let me get that out. And let me get this out. Okay. We're going to go all over the lid as a base with Discreet. This is a matte peachy nude. Okay? And then I'm going to kind of go over the lid area and the crease area with this matte nudie pink color, Hesitant. Okay? And then I'm going to take this Nonsensical, which is a kind of a mauve-y brown, and I'm going to go in the corner. I'm just going to use 3 colors, and I'm going to pop a little highlight, which I like to do, my powdered luminizer highlight. I'm going to pop that up under the brow and on the inner corner of my eye. So what I'm going to do first because I'm going to kind of get my brush clean. And I'm going to go into this discreet. And I'm going to go all over the lid area with this. Now these are infused with primers, so you do not need to prime your lids. Okay. Let's see how nice and nude color that is. Very nice. All right. Okay. So we have that all over the eye area. So now I'm going to get into this Hesitant. It's a matte pink. And I'm going to go on the lid. And then I'm going to kind of go up on to my brow bone, which is just above the crease area. And I'm not going to go all the way up. If you'd like to go all the way up, go ahead, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save that up there for a little highlight. And see how delicate and matte this color is. Once again, this is Hesitant. Like so. Okay. And now I'm just going to pop, using the same brush, I'm just going to pop this nonsensical in the corner. And I'm just going to kind of twirl it around in the outer corner area. Like so. Just real easy. Kind of bring it over just a little bit above the crease. But you want most of that color just to be here in the outer corner. Like so. Kind of eyeball it. Make sure you have the same amount of color on either side. So now I'm going to kind of wipe off the brush. And then I'm going to go into my highlight. Now I'm going to take my blending brush. And I'm going to go around into that highlight. And I'm going to kind of come up under the brow area, but I'm also kind of blending as I go. Like so. Just kind of softening up. And then I'm going to come in to the inner corner of my eye. I do this quite a bit. And I'm going to lighten that up. like so. Okay. And that is all I'm going to do today. All right, just a simple little look like that. My hair wants to curl in this humid weather. As short as it is, it still wants to curl. I don't understand it. So now I'm going to take my brush that has product on it yet, and I'm going to kind of clean up under my eyes. And this is where this little end comes in handy. Okay. All right. All right. So far, so good. So now I'm going to contour, and I'm going to use, we're just going to keep it simple. And I'm just going to use, if I can find it, I've got stuff everywhere here for some reason. I'm going to use my bronzer, Beachfront bronzer. This is the color Hermosa. And I just take an angled brush and I just kind of create a shadow under my upper cheekbone. And then I kind of add a little color up here, the outer corner of my forehead. All right, and don't get too close to your mouth like I did there. Got a little carried away there. You want your bronzer to be like in the middle of your cheek up. And we have one lighter and we have one darker. And get along your jawline. Get under here. Okay. Kind of blend it in a little bit. Like so. We're adding a little color to our face. And then I like to use my contour and highlight stick to just highlight here, maybe just here, here, and here. And I think I'm just going to use the same brush, and I'm going to kind of feather it out. You can use a brush or you can use a blending bud. But this brush works pretty good. Just kind of feather it out, bring it down. Kind of tap it in. Okay. So now I have shading And then I have highlighting. And if you wanted to, you could use the contour side to help contour your nose. Make your nose appear thinner. Okay, come down here. Make it appear shorter. Add a shadow under your lower lip. Make that appear poutier. And then once again, just kind of feather it out. Like so. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to add a touch of color on the apples of my cheeks. I'm using our pressed blush. We have all kinds of colors to choose from on my website. And I just kind of press it in. Just tap. Like so. All right. Okay, and now I'm going to blend everything together using a beauty blender and my setting powder. Our setting powder is absolutely the best. It's translucent in color, and you can use a brush or you can use a beauty blender like I'm using. But I just like to tap it in. Like so. And this is also going to take that dewiness from the cream foundation. It's going to mattify it. And what this does, it also blurs. Isn't that funny how I said blur and my phone went blurry? Alrighty then. But I'm just tapping it in. And it kind of adds to that photo finish. Okay, now when you're done with that, just kind of let it sit for a little bit on your face, and you can lightly, just very lightly go over it with a powder puff brush. Okay, and this is going to kind of remove some of the excess powder, but it looks pretty good, pretty darn good. It also adds to the coverage, I think. All right. So there's that. Get organized here. Put my stuff away. Good gravy. All right. So now what I like to do is I like to go back in here, and I kind of like to just add some highlight. And this is iridescent, and it's not real shimmery, but you can see it's kind of brightening up underneath my eyes. And I kind of like to brighten up my nose area, and then up above my brows, kind of in the middle of my forehead. chin. Just kind of adds a little brightness and a little healthy glow to my face. Iridescent Touch a la Mode Powder Illuminizer. Really good stuff. I use it for a lot of things. Okay. So now I'm going to finish my eyes. And I'm going to be using the color Perfect, which is a matte black. Pencil eyeliner. And I'm going to get up close and personal here. I'm going to start from the outer corner, and I'm going to work my way in using short little strokes. Okay. And I kind of go in the waterline here. All right. And it's hard to do looking in the phone, but you can see how easy it goes on. Get down by your lash line. All right. Start in the outer corner. Kind of come in. Now I like a thick line. You don't have to do it this thick if you don't want to. And then I kind of get up under the waterline here, just in the inner corner. Okay, like so. Now if you wanted to, you could come down. I don't come down all the way across. I just come down in the corner here, like so. Just like so. All right. And now my favorite part. My Epic Mascara. We have waterproof black, we have brown, and then we have the original formula in black, which I'm using here. I have nothing on my lashes other than our lash serum that I put on right after I wash my face. And I'm going to try not to get any up above. It's really hard because my lashes are long. I absolutely adore this mascara. Look at that. It lengthens and it curls. Now, I'm not into curling my lashes, but it seems like with this product, they just naturally curl upward. See? See how they curl upward? Now, if you go on my website, you're going to see steals and deals. And that's where you're going to find products that are just on sale and products that are just going extinct. It's bittersweet when a product goes out of stock. because you get addicted to it and then all of a sudden it's gone. But they always come out with bigger and better. So I'm kind of anxious to see what they come out with. But if I were you, don't you love it when somebody says it? If I were you, one of the colors that are going out is the color Proud, and that is a dark brown. Get it, because you can use that for your brows. Here's the lighter brown Faithful. I don't know if this is one of them. This might be one of them too that are 50% off, but get this one. Get the dark brown one, Proud. And another one I will suggest, buy a couple of these. This is the color Bittersweet. It's like a peachy pink color. I love that color. I use that a lot. 50% off until they're all gone. And once they're gone, they are gone forever. So grab them while you can. And there's some other products that are on sale too. Like our lip oil, our body oil, our shimmering body oil. Ugh, God, I did it. Grab what you can. But see? Look at those lashes. And this does not end up under your eye. It is water resistant. It's not waterproof. But we do have waterproof if that's what you're into. Epic Mascara. Get it, get it, get it. Greatest mascara ever. Ever. And I'm not lying to you. All right. I think that's everything. I'm not going to do a lip today. I really don't do a lip too often. I like our stains because they stay on. I like our Opulence lipsticks because they stay on. Maybe I'll do that. You can get a set of 3 of these lipsticks on my website. This is a nude shimmer. It's well to do. I don't have much of a lip. So I find pinks and nudes, they make my lips appear more supple and plump. And I like it. We have all kinds of lip liners. My favorite is Pampas, which is like a wine color. And I also love this nudie pink. This is Pouty. I like to use this with this color or with one of our nude splash liquid lipsticks. Or sometimes I like to use Pouty with just, we have a nude tinted lip gloss. This is Luxe. This is also a very, very good lip gloss. It's got a little mirror and everything. Look how cute it is. All kinds of products. Make sure when you check out my website, you do check out our sets, okay? You'll get a little extra makeup for your $1. And there's nothing wrong with that. Little extra makeup for your $1 is awesome. All right. That's all I got for you today. My name is Paula Julson, aka Paula the Makeup Lady. You can find me on Pinterest, YouTube, Tumblr, and Instagram. Like me, follow me, share me, comment with any questions. I will get back to you. And hope y'all have a good hump day. We're getting closer to the weekend. It's supposed to cool off and the sun's supposed to shine, so that's always a good thing. Get some fall weather going here. All right. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.